at Battle of the Boneyard. When you said you've genuinely happy around players.
Yeah.
It's the biggest smile I've ever seen.
Yeah, like, so that's kind of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
And did you see? So I don't know why, and I appreciate it. Like, I really, really do. But for some reason, Jacory has taken a liking to me.
Oh, okay.
So we're kind of standing, and he comes and he just puts his elbow on my shoulder. And we're just like talking. And I was like, oh, this is kind of how I am. I usually do this to other people that I like, and it makes them uncomfortable. Now that it's done to me, I'm uncomfortable.
You're like, I don't like this.
You're like, I don't know about that.
Jacory is bigger than I thought he was.
Hey, listen, so he looks good. But here's the thing. So, everybody's like complaining and, the uniforms and the players are like they worry about all the wrong things, right? Do you know what he was saying to me? Because that was probably what, 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
because had the semi started. Oh yeah, Domo just got beat.
Domo just got beat. So that was quarters.
7:30. So it was like 7:30.
Domo on that beat.
And I was like, Jacory, I said, what are you still doing here? And he's like, man, we got to do the uniform reveal. He said, and I have a recruit, but they're over there eating at Capitol. I said, I saw you this morning during your workouts. He's like, man, I've been here all day. I just want to go home.
Yeah.
And I said, oh man, I get it. Like, it's a long day for some of you guys. And he's like, man, just hoping, man, it's like, just got to put in the time, man, if you want to reap the rewards. And I was like, I think everybody's starting to get it.
Yeah.
Right. Like right then and there, I felt like, really good player, could do lots of other things. Like, he's putting in his time because it's part of something that's bigger than him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, he went and he chopped it up with the recruits and the players. Like, those are long days because they're not missing. Saturdays are supposed to be relatively optional, but they're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not. You're either doing your rest or recovery or you're getting a workout in. They call it active rest, because Caleb had to move and he didn't leave the stadium until like 12:15.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I get it. Sometimes people think you don't know what's going on until you know what's going on. But this little dude comes bebopping in, telling jokes, still on his Knicks high, which, by the way, should be statute of limitations on that thing. Like, that was
absolutely not.
That was a long time ago.
So this is a good question, actually.
And he's like, oh, I've been here since 3:30. I was like, 3:30?
I wasn't even there the longest. I think Brunts was there since the big man camp.
So,
like, Brunts was there all day.
But at least he went home. By the way, that big man camp, was so you don't really know what you're getting. I'll peel this back.
Okay.
So anyway, he said 3:30. I was like, 3:30. I was like, these players were getting tours of the stadium at like 10:30. Like, I've been here all goddamn day. Like, 3:30 was when we took our first break.
Yeah.
I tried to get Knucklehead to eat, but he's like, nah, I'm good. Anyway, that big man camp, you never know what you're going to get, really, in terms of, because it's 28, it's 29s, it's 30s. Like, it's young guys.
Kids. Yeah.
There's like 7 or 8 Division I caliber guys there. Really? And I think they offered like 4 of them. Really? And all the old Corey Brown, like, those guys were just talking about how surprised they were with the level of talent, because you don't really know. Like, some of those guys, the first time going through a weekend like that with the big man camp and then Battle of the like, it's clearly another revenue stream.
Yeah.
It's very good promotion, but the coaches, and you're also on you're on an OV weekend.
Yeah.
So it has to be super well coordinated, right? It's more than just, oh, here we go, I hate these uniforms, they're dancing again. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, man, when you're trying to win games, what else are you doing to put yourself in a position to win? And I think when you pre-sale 8,000 tickets to that thing, that's a good place to start to put in the coffers. But I am 7 on 7 out.
I like it in small doses.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I told the funny joke. It wasn't even funny. Remember I was telling you and AJ about Millard West and Trey and Tay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea that would morph into Friday. And so then Friday happens, and it's all like,
Yeah.
it's all over social media, web, whatever. And I park in a particular place in Lincoln, and I get out, and Coach Rule's about to walk over to Firethorn because they have an event. They have the recruits.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in the little strip in between the Cook and the new facility, and he's like, Micah picking fights with Trey? I was like, that's not even how that happened, but whatever. God is my witness.
Yeah.
And I'm coming through the deal, and it's in between. So I'm going in the back doors of the player complex. So it's in between the Cook, the old practice, the indoor, and the new stadium. My man Trey Taylor comes out eating his food with a spoon, giving me one of these. And I was like, ooh, who's watching? Who's watching? Oh, shoot, glad Mike is in here.
You're like, oh, my kid doesn't see me, does he?
So I gave him a hug. It's very awkward. But you know me, I rock with Trey. So
No, I like Trey. Yeah.
But how about that?
I mean,
like bang, bang, bang in succession. I was like, this is gonna be a long day. That's when I saw little dude. I was just chilling in the corner.
You were having the time of your life.
That spot down there in the that corner.
It's a nice corner.
And I typically don't have to say anything to anybody, but then all you guys migrated down. I did talk to Brunson BC.
Talk about migrate. We were there first.
He's Tim Johnson thing right now. He really is.
What are you talking about?
Then EJ had to come say hi to
Christopherson and Brunts were sitting down there the whole time.
That was their spot because
I had just been down there.
That's where the game was.
Yeah, I had just been down there, but I walked away. I saw you walking in the front door.
So you know who was there the longest? If not Brunts, it was Verghese.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because we had some fantastic talks about, because now he's on everybody's show.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about like the differences and like kind of how he got started and what he thinks. Like he's exceptionally bright too.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Tim was explaining the teams and like all the players to me, and I just sat there and I'm listening to him. And I'm like, how do you remember all this? He goes, I don't know. He's like, it's just how my mind works.
It's funny too, especially how he got his start. He was originally going to be a photog for a team in Texas, and ended up being a van driver. Because the coaches got tired. And he's like, wait a minute, I'm not even supposed to be here. And then like the rest just took off. It was it's fast.
I talked to Tim for a long time on Thursday.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, at
the Preps 7-on-7. We talked for a long time.
Did you like it?
Yeah, so I've been there before.
Yeah.
I wasn't there last year. I think CWS was a conflict, but I was there 2 years ago when it was at Papio South.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I like it. I don't have to deal with it to the same degree you do. So like in the small doses, I enjoy it. And I do think you can learn stuff. I mean, there's a lot that goes on there that I think people kind of dismiss. But like if you are looking for specific things,
I have to embrace it. It's better. It's better than I give it credit for.
Yeah, I think and obviously there's limitations to it, right? Like there's no linemen, there's no real running game. Like obviously there's limitations to what you're watching. But if you're just talking about the certain skill set you're looking for, or even like competitiveness or attitude, like I don't know, I've compared it to summer league basketball quite a bit. I felt like I could get a lot out of summer league basketball. Like I felt like I could learn a lot about guys there, and I feel the same way about 7-on-7. If you know what you're looking for or are looking for something specific, you can learn plenty there. It's just you can't be like, well, I mean, there's no lineman. What am I going to? Yeah, I get it, man. Everybody understands.
Yeah. So
you want to talk about competitiveness and attitude? There was sure a lot of attitude going on at the Boneyard.
Oh yeah, like so I ranked it. I still think it's in order. I need somebody else that is involved in all of them, so this may be hard to find that person. I would still go softball, AAU basketball.
Oh, in terms of crazy parents?
But it may be 1A to 7-on-7.
Where do baseball parents fall in there? Because baseball parents are nuts.
So baseball is only from about 10U to 14.
Once you get into high school,
it kind of settles down. Now it is awful.
Yes, in that range, it's
it is awful.
Yes,
no question.
Usually by 14, it's pretty clear, like, oh, your kid's not good. Like, this isn't happening.
Yeah, and I think officials would tell you the same thing, but it is.
I'll buy that.
Rico, were those parents losing their mind at Battle of the Boneyard?
It was kind of stupid. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was kind of dumb. There was one dad. I don't know if you saw it.
Was it the brother with the purple T-shirt?
No, it wasn't him.
Okay.
No, was he a dad or was he a coach?
He was your brother?
Shut up, AJ.
Because that man was
he was the light skinned. Well, that's everybody. He was the receiver that had the brilliant catch in the corner. That
was his dad.
Returned, yeah.
Okay, he was recording everything. No, there was one dad who I don't know what team he was, but when one of the dudes was cramping up and it was like behind the end zone and was trying to go, the dad like walks up and he goes, "What are we doing?" He's like, "I'm cramping." He goes, "Oh, you're cramping?" He's like, "You didn't break your foot because you're walking around like you broke something. Get out of the way."
He was that. And I'm like, that was the guy that got hurt against Dumbo.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing?" And the kid's like, "Dude, get out of my face." And he's like, "Well, get up. We can't play the game till you move."
It was out there.
And I'm looking at him and I go, "You're not a coach. You're not an official.
Yeah,
you don't work for Nebraska."
He's just railing on his kid. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say I get it, Kobe. I'm gonna get this out of the way early, and I'm gonna be done with it. Because Kobe said, "How does it feel about your kid just talking trash when Trey was just trying to dap him up?" That's not what happened. That is absolutely.
The clip of the video that's out there does not show a full picture of the situation.
No, and listen,
it's very short. Like, it's a very short. Yeah,
I'm the last person that's going to defend my kid. So, and I'm not even going to do it now because he needs.
I mean, he made choices in that situation.
He needs to chill.
Yeah, he made some choices.
Like, he needs to chill out a little bit. But that thing had been a long time coming.
Yeah, that brewed a little.
That started when they came to Millard West. Because even Millard West coaches were like,
for passing league.
Yeah. And Tay was like, DB, you better tell Coach Mack. And I was like, tell him what? Like,
you guys aren't supposed to
be here. This is him. This is their team. Like, I can't. And I heard him. He was like, well, I'm just talking to West Side's coaches. And Millard West was like, well, then go on West Side's side. And I was like,
he doesn't play for us.
Coach, my son, the verge losing his mind. So, the players were kind of mad. And then after the first collision, there was a pass broken up early, and it was contact, and it was Micah, and Trey told him, he's like, "Look, man, you're not your brother." That jumped the whole thing off.
Yeah,
and I'm not condoning that because still people are going to say a lot of weird things to you, but
probably worse than that.
But even the officials that sent me the text message. When he was like, "Hey, I heard him go back to the huddle and say they're in," and I think Bobby wrote that on 3. He's like, he's like, Trey going back to the huddle. He said he's in Micah's head because he had just seen him 2 weeks previous at Nebraska's camp too, and they talked in the end zone. But it was kind of more like boys. So like that thing had been brewing for a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Trey's lucky he didn't get Victor Wembanyama. I'm in his head, and then
and the funny thing about Trey is he's really good natured.
Yeah.
Like he's not. He's pretty chill. I like him a ton. Like he's pretty chill.
I think there's and
even Ravi, because what'd you say? I was driving, so I didn't get a chance to choke you. He goes, "Oh yeah, I don't mind it. I just wish it was anybody but Trey." I was like, wait a minute.
I was going Trey. Like that wouldn't.
That's supposed to be your road dog.
Yeah, wait a second. Is Ravi defending a Millard South quarterback?
I'm defending a Nebraska commit. Let's be clear here.
What school is he currently at?
Oh shoot!
I think he's still at Carmel.
You
No,
guys are funny.
no, I think there's, and I feel comfortable saying this because I think I was very much like Micah for a lot of my life. There's a lot of things like characteristics that are similar, but like there is at some point he's going to have to put a regulator on that thing to figure it out a little bit because there's
I've said that from the jump,
and I get it, right? Like there's certain personality to this day still, but I'm at least aware of it. To this day, there's certain personality types of people where they're not doing anything wrong, and I'm like, I kind of hate you. And it's a me problem, but I'm aware that it's a me problem now. When I was a kid, I used to think it was a them problem, right? I'm like, oh, they're full of bleep or whatever. And it's like, no, this is a me problem. I need to just internalize and own that as opposed to be. And I don't know the situation. Like you said, Trey seems pretty good natured most of the time. Like kid rides for Nebraska. Like I'm cool with it. And so I'm probably going to default to, maybe this is just a personality type clash here more than anything. But at some point you kind of have to realize like, hey, there's certain types of personalities that I'm just not going to jive with. And that's not their fault. It's just how I'm wired, right? Yeah. And that seems a lot like what's happening between Trey and Micah from the outside.
Yeah, and it's whatever. And Cap, it looked like it's the first time. Like he can be so stupid sometimes, but
the video that's going around doesn't do justice.
Like his sixth for the weekend for that deal.
I was gonna say he had like 3 on Thursday when I was there.
Even Dvorak was like, "Oh God, he's made himself a lot of money this weekend," and I was like, we'll see." But anyway, it's a them thing. It's a him not.
Yeah,
it's a him not being able to just stay in the moment kind of thing, which at some point he's just gonna have to work through.
Yeah, he's gonna have to learn. Like, I mean, he just is gonna have to. The jokes that I tell about him all the time aren't made up. Like, no, I mean that's how he is.
He's just unusually obsessed, and he can be
and petty. He's petty.
He can be being spirited. Yeah. So it's like
that's why, like,
we're just trying to channel it. It takes a village, man. It takes a village.
I joke a little bit, but like I do see a lot of my personality in Micah. Like I get that. Obviously, he's a way better athlete than I ever was. So
no, you don't, Cap. We're done. We're done.
So it manifests itself differently, but it's there's just I understand when I watch him and like I see him interact with people. Like I understand exactly what's going through his mind.
I've said this a ton. Like we need I need a lot of different perspectives and a lot of personalities to help us corral it, right? I make light of it because I see it every day, and I kind of know exactly what I'm doing. Like I used to I mean, I was this, unfortunately, a lot the same, right? So like it's just like as much as I don't have to. I told you, Callahan and Sip were like, "Oh, let's go watch him with Yelk," and I was like, "Nah." Like, come on, man, let's go. I was like, nah. You know what I mean? Like I try to, it's very hard for me personally to navigate.
Sure. Yeah.
Like it's not cool. But it's like,
well, and there's a certain part of you I'm sure that realizes, since like you said, there's, we always joke like, oh, he's the Kenny of your personality. Like I'm sure there's a part of you that realizes, hey, when I was that age, if somebody had just told me this, I'm not listening. Like,
yeah, but it's so the downside of that is like you need every bit of that personality against like Midtown Boom or
absolutely
Miami Raw, like because
that's the thing is I like the chip on the shoulder. It's just like you have to be able to compartmentalize almost.
Yeah. And a lot of those guys, did you like how sweet was Abrams?
From Abrams, he had the like red helmet on, right?
He was their quarterback. that wore the sunglasses.
Abrams for Boom.
That's going. Yeah, that's
Dude,
going.
He has a rocket for.
Hey, that was like his. Listen, that was like his 5th wardrobe change.
Oh yeah, he was changed. He was wearing shades the whole time. It was not bright in there. He did not need them.
Right.
He was wearing like joggers that were cut at the right below the knees. Like Mans was.
Micah was wearing.
That's a thing now.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, but like Micah was wearing like pants at like actual pants. Like it was fine. But this dude had like, okay, they weren't but they were like super loose sweatpants, but they were like right above his knees.
That's exactly what he's wearing on Thursday.
Right below his knees.
On Thursday, that's exactly what Mike was. They're wearing like the 2006 Rafa Nadal pants, basically.
Yeah, and he had like the towel in his like tucked in his back, and I'm like, you're not getting touched. I don't know why you have that. Like,
dude
was chilling, but he was like, I mean, it's 7-on-7. You have all the time in the world, but dude was accurate and just dotting people up. Like it was fantastic.
I was pleasantly surprised. There was elite level talent, elite, and you kind of knew, like, Jalen Hill. He's pretty thin, isn't he? He is
Jalen Hill. He was locking people up, but he is thin as the pole holding these lights up.
So I think he measured in with a 73-inch reach.
Oh, geez.
I think it's like 73 inches. That's
crazy.
A smidge under 6'3".
Yeah.
Just long arms, long. Juju was pretty good. There's a linebacker. He wasn't busy, but Eli Harris was on campus, and I watched him and Dvorak. Like Eli Harris was funny. I won't even tell the stories, but you can just tell guys that understand the environment that they're in, but then really just want to play football. Like don't lose hope on guys actually making it about playing ball.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of those guys. I think they use that environment for like a necessary evil.
Yeah. No, I mean,
there's still a lot of guys that are like, man, when it comes time to pads, we're ready to roll.
I think there's a lot of people that like, and you talked about this with the uniforms or the dancing or whatever. It's like, just because they don't go about things the way you went about them doesn't mean they're not about ball.
And the funny thing is those guys are on like their however many hours that was, for certainly 12. Like, because they had worked out that morning.
Yeah.
Like a legit workout of OTAs.
Yeah. It's not like they're doing this stuff instead of the work.
Right. It's in addition to.
Yeah. So like I have a real hard time, whether it's, like old heads or just old souls or whoever.
And even me, like I roll.
Yeah, I know.
I don't care about uniform, but I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't care enough to have an opinion. The only thing there's a couple things I care about.
Yeah.
Number one, anytime you get a chance to create a revenue stream, it's a win.
Yeah.
When you can, I mean, they had 8,000 tickets pre-sold. They're like, so there's an OV weekend. There's the Battle of the Boneyard. There's the event. And the OV weekend is already kind of scheduled in. It's a lot of moving pieces. You're here, you're there, you get this demo, you have the display out at Firethorn, like you have your dinner time, your lunch. And in the meantime, they're coordinating with the setup on whether they're going to be able to have it in the stadium or have to move it indoors. And then what are you going to do with 8,500 people or whatever?
Yeah, if you have to move it indoors.
The logistics to kind of pull what they pulled off. That's like, I'm behind the scenes. I'm like, that's a headache.
Yeah.
So appreciative isn't the word, because it's not really me.
Yeah.
But I do admire the ability to work under duress without bitching.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. Because there were lots of places it could have fallen apart between just getting teams in with the travel schedule.
Well, yeah.
And negotiating the matchups. Like, that's pretty fluid.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, those teams are pretty fluid up until you take the field, right?
Hey, I know Miami Raw, they're as good as it gets. It's like they had travel.
Trey played for last year.
They had travel issues because they couldn't get out because of the weather.
Yeah.
So then their schedule gets backed up. A couple of teams had guys that couldn't get there, and you don't want to scrap the game. So you're getting guys to like fill in on the fly. I was pleasantly surprised by the Kansas City, the Nebraska guys really like holding their own
against the national guys.
Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah.
There was
good.
There was one guy on one of the teams that it was during the break, right before they started like the quarters. I was listening to the coaches talk, and one of the assistant coaches walks in for one of the, I don't remember which team it was, but he goes, "Hey, so-and-so has a visit to Texas Tech. He's got to leave right now."
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, all right, see you later.
Yeah. I mean, like,
And the coach is like, "All right."
you looked at Cotton from like Southeast, like he's way good.
Mhm.
You know, like Bolin, like those guys. Tate looked like everybody else out there. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm optimistic because you said you saw it at, and Austin said he saw it like Thursday, Friday out at BWS. There's a lot of high end guys.
Oh yeah.
Like, and
I mean, you brought up Southeast. Like I was sort of watching them in between because they're playing the same time you guys were on Thursday.
Yeah.
And so I'm like watching you guys. I'm watching them like going back and forth between plays. And I had to go and
they're better. They're better. They had to play us twice. They're better than we made them look.
So when they were playing somebody else, like maybe Central, I think they were playing a couple of, and maybe
How young are they?
Yeah. I think they were playing like Central and Trainer. And I'm sitting there and I don't know, like
Canberry's legit, isn't he?
Yeah, so I'm not seeing these. I don't know the faces yet of some of these other guys.
He's Central. He played with.
Yeah, no, I know Cam now because I talked to Tim about him. But like I'm looking at Southeast and I'm like, oh, they've got some guys.
Yeah,
like they've got some dudes that are quality. I know like Bolin just got like a Wisconsin offer. I think it was Wisconsin.
He says about 2-3 words. Wisconsin's going to be.
And then
I don't know what they're going to do with that staff this year if they win, but
it Jarvis?
Yeah, they need to get out of the area.
Yeah, you guys can move right on.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
like go on.
Just keep on pushing.
Go on.
Keep on pushing.
Man, that's why I'm like, come on, Nebraska, win. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Well, that's people are like, oh God, it's 2020. No, man, 2026.
Yeah.
2026, and they know too.
Oh yeah,
like that's their. Even Arch, he was just like, he's trying to get back to his office. I was like, we're good.
Yeah,
we're good. You just feel like it's they know that it is like right now.
Time to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be fascinating.
Time to go.
It's just there's gonna be some guys. Because who do we have today? We got Sam.
We just have Sam, and then we've got D1 baseball Joe Healy.
All right, so we got Healy, and then tomorrow we're gonna grab, and we should probably get.
I think we've got Tim tomorrow because we moved him up since we're not on Friday.
Yeah,
and then I think we're gonna talk to Abe as well after
and he's fascinating.
Yeah.
They will be the guys. They work so hard. Like I'm watching BC and Brunts real time, laptops out, like walking, editing, talking. Hey, just got an offer. Let's get this. Like I mean, you talk about fluid.
Yeah,
those guys, they were working their ass off. Yeah, I just was like, that's a little more stressful than I thought because you see them and it's like. They're getting photos and they're all, it seems like the whole duck on the water.
Oh,
thing.
Yeah, they're paddling.
But stuff was happening so fast and it's like they were just on top of it. And they're going back and forth. It was just cool to watch the yin and the yang.
I always feel bad when I'm at events like that, whether it's, obviously I wasn't at Battle of the Boneyard, but whether it's like the 7-on-7 or whatever else, because it's like I'm just there to learn. Like I don't have to do anything.
You know what I like that those guys do?
Yeah.
When there's actual boots on the ground, they get everybody that pops. Right. So they're clearly not just. Sometimes I think when we label all recruiting guys as like a certain way, there are some guys that actually like pay attention to other than just what you read about.
Yeah, like, oh, hey, these are 3 guys I need to look at,
right,
and then whatever.
Right.
Like, if you watch the guys, and I think a lot of the people in our market are really good at this, whether it's Tim or BC or Brunts or whoever else, is they're really good at being like, oh, that guy looks good, I should go talk to him. Or like, even if they don't know who he is or what his situation is, like.
And Brunts doesn't come off like a football head, but he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He like, we kind of defer to him for baseball. He knows what he's watching.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He absolutely knows what he's watching.
He's been doing this a long time.
Like, for sure.
Yeah.
But in an environment like that, and he's been to a ton of big events, but in an environment like that with rosters that are so fluid,
Mhm.
like their ability to go get and collect information
Yeah.
is fascinating.
No, they do it. They do a really good job, and it's fascinating to watch them work, especially when I'm just observing, right? Like I'm just wanting to learn about people. So like I don't have any responsibilities. I'm just like there for my own education.
And it's not like they're printing out and handing you rosters.
No, you're
You know what
like,
I mean?
who's that? Like you're like going around to everybody.
You have what you think is
Yeah.
coming, and then what actually shows up.
Like you're going around everybody. You're like, do you know who that is? Well, I think it's him and whatever. And it's kind of it's a real fluid situation when you're trying to figure things out. And you're probably going to embarrass yourself more than a couple times going up to a kid thinking he's somebody that he's not. But what are you going to do?
Wait, what did Lee say?
You
gotta bold that for me.
He says, do you think the sibling rivalry part pissed Mike off the most, or just someone talking to him at all?
No, that's exactly what it is.
It's the brother thing.
There's no question.
Yeah.
I mean, you could talk about his mom and he wouldn't be near as mad. Or me, or whom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, truth be told, Trey knows that because we talked about it at camp off to the side.
Yeah.
So I had to admit to Mike, I was like, he probably has low insight there.
Either that or, there's a decent chance someone in his camp listens to the show.
Trey and I were just talking about that when we were watching Mike at camp.
Yeah.
Because Trey had a couple of his other guys in from Chicago that he wanted to see Micah go against. So like it goes back to just the clip.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like
at some point he's gonna have to learn how to deal with that.
Yeah.
One way or another.
He's funny. He told on himself right away though. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So it's like, like I know, man. It's like, all right,
gotta get this thing figured out, bud.
Just feeling free to cuss though. That's not gonna fly around. Hey man, it's still me. Like
I'm still your dad.
Yeah,
you need to chill.
Relax, bro. I'm fat. I almost can. I know we gotta take a break.
No, you're okay.
AJ gets pissed, but I didn't have the stones to.
I'm real pissed.
I see that look.
Preston.
I know Rico ain't gonna be mad. This dude, I watched him in all his glory this weekend, but I tell you.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I didn't know whether to clap or throw up, but this dude is like the court jester.
What are you talking about?
Everybody loves Rico. It's like this little dude.
You talk about me and my two new best friends, Jordan Westerkamp and Emmett Johnson.
My buddy.
They're my boys.
I didn't have the stones to wear my Carolina gear before today.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I got ready to pull in. And I was like, fudge, man, if I wear it tomorrow, people are just going to be like, I should have worn it today, even though they had the chance to lose. I didn't wear it. I tapped out.
That's all right. You get if they pull it off today, you got to wear it tomorrow.
Oh, they'll be winning.
Gotta wear it tomorrow.
At least Oklahoma showed that they like are part normal.
What do you mean,
dude? This month and a half heater they're on is ridiculous.
Yeah,
they looked unbeatable.
Yeah, they did. It was especially like
even after 6 strikeouts after 2, I was like, I'm out on the deck ready to. I don't know,
dude. After what was it? So after Saturday and then the first couple innings yesterday, I'm just like, oh, so it's just gonna be like that, huh?
Yeah, just roll out your freshman trio and mow guys down,
which is so wild. Like what the season they had versus the postseason they're having, and I get like growing pains, taking your lumps as freshmen, stuff like that. But it's wild, just like
and Skip is clearly one of the best pitching coaches in the country.
Yes, but like just the timing of having them ready to go at the right time is wild. Like just having them have it just work out perfectly where they like, yep, now we're good.
I was talking to Kugler yesterday morning, but before church, we were just talking about Father's Day and stuff. And I was like, damn it. It's like, I'm about to be done in again by another Canadian. But then LaChance actually showed he was okay.
My bad.
Okay.
That was pretty funny.
It's just chill.